Hi everybody, you are most welcome to today's video. My name is Claire, and just like you've seen in the title, I'm going to give you some of the ways that you can use to maintain real love in your married life. But before we move any further, I request those who have not yet subscribed to this channel to please do so. And if you're watching this video best on YouTube, kindly hit the notification button and get notified whenever I upload a new video for you. Okay, so point number one, you have to choose the right partner. Yes, if you want a relationship whereby the real love is going to be an assured subject, yes, it's easier to maintain real love if you choose the right partner for a marriage. Yes, understand that all people seeking to join the marriage institution desire to settle with someone of their dreams, unless otherwise, unless there are people with dubious integrity, they want just want the money or the fame or other selfish ambitions. But usually people will settle down with partners of their dreams. Yes. Sometimes others are drawn to the wrong people because of selfish desires. Yes. Some we find that someone is mainly interested in maybe the fame, the money, or just wanting to be seen in the company of a certain prestigious family, so they end up falling for the wrong people. Yes. So many times, the right people for marriage become invisible to us if we focus so much on the outside world, what people are saying, circumstances. You always need to check with yourself, consult that inner voice within you. That's where our heaven as humans is. Yes, you need to go deeper within you. A quiet voice that speaks within you, you consult it. It's not good to consult the outside world unless if you're getting some pieces of advice from partners who are doing it, partners who are already happy in their marriage, partners who you want to emulate. Yes, you can ask such people. But if you want to get more enlightenment on choosing the right partner, yes, it's the number one thing you should do is to consult that inner voice, then and stay away from consulting failures in marriage. Yes, because chances are high that they will lead you astray. They already don't know what it takes to sustain a happy marriage, and then there is no way they can show you how to excel excel in the marriage institute. Yes, and before you choose someone for a partner, assess them and see that they really fit your heartly desires. If they don't, you have to leave them, let them go and look for other people. Yes, there is an abundance of good people in this universe. Yes, you can find a chance elsewhere. So that's point number one, choose the right partner. Point number two, opt for a relationship that is free of fear and sabotage. Yes, so usually if a person is acting out of fear, maybe you're in the dating stage and then this person is fond of threatening you, they fear that you may leave. Yes, chances are high that if they are fearing something, that something may happen. Yes, provided they are over concentrating on it. If they fear that things may not work out between you, yes, chances will be high that things won't work out. So always go with someone who is positive about being with you. They think positive thoughts about the future of your relationship. Yes, and understand that fear is usually based by lack of knowledge. Yes. So if you see that someone is overly on the side of fear, you can tell them to get more knowledge about what you're doing, about your choices. Maybe they may get more knowledge and become more aware and gain confidence in you being their partner despite your other engagements in life. Yes. So fear, fear and sabotage should not play a role in you choosing a partner. Never choose a partner based out of fear. Yes, because chances are really high that that relationship won't work out. Number Point number three: love your spouse as you wish you experienced love in your childhood. Yes, just as children you want to receive love from adults and other children. So it's no doubt that as most children behave, yes, most adults also want someone who will support them in their daily needs and feel trusted about their future and current plans. Yes, you need someone who will love you regardless of the mistakes, regardless of what's happening in the outside world. Yes, living with someone who you can trust is more fulfilling than being with someone who treats you like you are some burden to them. Yes, so always choose someone who really loves you like you are a child, like you are a baby. So continue doing the little thing. That's another point. Continue doing the little things. If you want to maintain real love in the relationship, yes, you can do the little things like holding hands together, telling each other sweet nothings, helping one another with house chores, among others. Yes, understand that what a man can do, a woman can do. Yes, so we are all good like. It's just our genders that separate, that seem to be different, but we are all essentially the same. Yes, so don't shouldn't leave some tasks to your man or to your wife, assuming that it's them to do that work. If you feel like you can lend your helping hand to them, yes, you can go ahead and help them with their chores. And always make it a great point to say thank you in case your partner brings a cup of coffee, in case they do something special for you. Yes, make it a point to thank them. Yes, they will know that you're appreciating their contribution in your life. Yes, this will also help perform magic in your relationship. Next point, aim at being romantic to your marriage partner. Yes, studies show that there is a unique connection between real romantic love and close eye contact with your partner. Yes, apart from that, you can also make love to each other and play hide and seek in the house or take an evening shower together. All these actions of romance will help rekindle the love in your relationship. So don't undermine them. Next point, choose to have a second honeymoon phase. Yes, beside the first honeymoon after marriage, you can choose to have another honeymoon phase. It's acceptable for married couples. Yes, it's a free world, so you can do whatever makes you happy. Don't need to stick on only one honeymoon, the one that you had after the wedding. Yes, the honeymoon is not necessarily a trip to a distant exotic location. Yes, its main essence is to have an experience that strengthens the bond between a couple, because in this honeymoon they spend more time thinking and doing what pleases them. They are away from their busy schedules. Yes, you can also choose to switch off your phone in case you don't have really, you can either switch it off or put it in silent, according to your wishes. A second honeymoon is a great idea for finding more space for both couples and to draft ways on how to take your relationship to greater horizons. Next point, arrange for a regular date night. Yes, the dates should not end in the courting phase. Date nights are a great way to keep any relationship full of life. Yes, married couples are advised to take off time from their schedules to go for dates and use these dates as avenues of cuddling and talking about the current and future plans of the relationship. Yes, and then the date nights are good for also solving problems, catching up with each other on where you're not understanding yourselves. You can tell yourself in details, get more information so that you make informed decisions. Yes, you don't, you shouldn't keep grudges or harbor any resentments when you're going for when you're having regular dates, as these dates can help you really voice out your opinions to your partner, and then you find ways on how to, yes, live a happily ever after. Then take a break from technology. Yes, if you've been so soaked into technology, you're ever online, you're busy catching up with the latest trends, researching here and there. Yes, understand that this technology can be a major distractor for many relationships. Yes, so it's advisable that when you're together with your partner, minimize the use of mobile phones, laptops, radios, PlayStations, and other electric gadgets. These electric gadgets can easily distract the attention of couples who decide on spending quality time together. And there are some people who can't stand spending time with a partner with always concentrating on their phone, they're ever swiping left and right. The other partner needs time with their person. Yes. So you can take a break from the technology, most especially if it's time to be together with your partner. Yes, this will help increase the level of confidence in one another in your marriage relationship as you all receive full attention and respect. So, another point of helping you maintain real love in your marriage is that you should understand that your actions speak louder than words. Yes. Also, there is this quote from Jesus that says that by their actions you know them. Yes. The way that you act in the presence of your spouse will tell them a lot about how you feel about and care for them. Yes. Okay, you may say that you love them, but they want to prove that you're really meaning that. Yes. Understand that love is not a mere emotion. Yes, it is a decision to commit yourself to loving your partner with all you have. Love them like there is no tomorrow. Show them that you have an abundance of love within you. So a love that has a foundation of feelings alone, yes, easily falls apart. Yes, you know those feelings that you experience usually in the initial stages of the relationship. The relationship is only characterized by feelings without the actions to back those feelings up. It will be easy for the relationship to fall apart. So when in love, you must strive to sustain your relationship daily and appreciate your partner for being there for you Yes, be good to them. You don't need to be rude to them. Yes, treat them like you want to be treated. Treat them like your queen or your king. Yes, chances are high that they will also treat you with respect and with so much loyalty. This will also bring more security and warmth to yourselves in the relationship. Next point, the married the married people need to embrace the attitude of self-assessment. Yes. So here, at this point, it's the responsibility of married couples to evaluate their roles in their relationships together with any issues they may be fully responsible for. Yes, in situations where the married can reach a point of self awareness for their shortcomings and mistakes, meaning they have to own their mistakes, they have to be responsible for their mistakes. They easily prepare a way for healing and resolution as the continuous blame on the other spouse stops. Yes, knowing and acknowledging anyone's mistakes in a marriage relationship takes love to a higher level. If your spouse notices that you are genuinely sorry for the pain you caused them in the past or in the present, and that you're ready towards making your relationship work out at all costs, then your partner will find it a lot more easier to forgive and confide more in you. Yes, you won't be left out. There won't be so many secrets, especially if you're willing to own up to your mistakes and your shortcomings. Real love requires embracing an attitude of honest communication. Yes, through listening and caring for each other, you create a safe environment in the relationship. Yes, communication is key. You don't need to keep quiet and think that your partner has understood what you're going through and think that they will read your mind. Though they can't read your mind, you have to share with them what you're feeling, and they also tell you what their points of view. So difficulty in marriages can be brought about by either your spouse or you yourself. What to do when trouble has occurred? No. Married couples should always pour out their hearts to their loved ones to understand each other more. Yes, it can be to help you with this, with embracing honest and open communication. You can ask questions, discuss doubts, share your concerns, and make it a point to know each other's troubles, fears, and doubts, and get more involved in their lives. So once your partner tells you about their fears, their triggers, yes, you can work towards avoiding circumstances triggering their pain points. Yes. Next point, choose to look back at the happy times, at the happy times you had and the happy times you're expecting. Yeah? Yes, you should always think positive if you want more good things to arrive in your life. Yes, so it's best that you leave out the negative, or only focus on the happy times that you had, and then you also think about the happy times that you intend to have in the future that you wish for. Yes, this will increase your chances of having more happy memories. The universe will work harder to bring more happiness than when you're thinking only about the sad moments in your life. Yes. So beautiful memories are good because they help rekindle your love and trust for one another, and they put all of you in a good vibration. Yes. Remember, what you think is how we vibrate. So these bodies are masses of energy. These bodies that we live in are masses of energy, and they are constantly vibrating. So whatever thought you entertain in your mind, yes, your state of being changes, and then you attract people and things that are similar to what you're vibrating like. So it's better that you mainly concentrate on the good times. Look forward to the good times, and the vibration will be also good, and you also attract other good people and other good circumstances. Next point, it's best that you share more in your marriage. Yes, here sharing is essential for a happy ending in any marriage relationship. Don't play hard to get if you want your basic needs as a human being to get addressed. Yes, if you want money, if you want more money, tell your partner to give you more money in case they have the money. Or if you want more money and there is an avenue to make more money, yes, your partner may help you in launching a business, providing more service, more valuable service, so long as there is need for what you're providing. Yes, don't shy away from what you like. You want the money, tell your partner that really you love the money, and then you find a way of making more of it instead of pretending that you just want to be there. Money is not a big thing. It's in actual sense, all of us in the modern sense, most of us, okay, in this civilized society, need the money to help cater for our needs. Yes. So don't shy away from admitting that to your partner that you want the money, you want it because it helps you lead a better relationship. Yes. Always share what you feel with your partner. For you need to belong and be accepted so that you feel whole in the relationship. You'll be more satisfied and you feel more of a winner if you share what is necessary with a listening partner. Okay, that's also another one. Another thing that you should do, you should perform a weekly relationship check. Yes, see how you can spare some time every week with your spouse in a marriage and gauge how happy you are with your spouse or how you are to prosper in harmony and happiness together. Rectify what needs improvement to formulate a happy family for you and your offsprings. Yes, you can write down what needs to be done, what you feel has already been accomplished, and you also write down ways on how you're going to lead a better life. You can write them down or discuss them, whatever feels easy for you. Next point, focus on what your partner does right. Yes. Understand that for anything to exist, any person or anything to exist in this universe, there is always a positive and negative. Yes, if this person is too good, they're also too bad. If they are good, there must be something bad about them. So if you find that you chose someone because of their good characteristics, you fell in love with them, now they're your married spouse, always concentrate on their good. Yes. If you on the good in their lives, the good they're doing, they're contributing to your marriage. If you choose to concentrate on the bad, it means that you're also in a negative vibration. Yes. Why are you only concentrating on the negative? Yet there are also positive things in your spouse. Yes. Choose to concentrate on the positive things in your spouse, and then you'll see that they're good people for you. You see that there is an improvement, that there is nothing wrong with them. Yes. Once you notice any negative character in your partner that you can't really handle. You should counteract it with three good things that they are doing. Unless otherwise, unless if you choose that, if you decide that the relationship must end because of your partner doing something to you or acting in a certain way, yes, you can end the relationship. But understand that even the next person you get has positives and negatives. Mm? Yes, that's just according to the law. So it's better that you concentrate on the positives. Next point, instead of dropping hints in your marriage, say exactly what you want. Yes, and communicate what you want your partner to hear, and don't assume that they've understood just because you've mentioned certain words. Be clear about what you want from your partner. For it's not right to instruct your partner to surprise you and do something special for you because it seems like you are setting up your partner into disappointing you. Yes, if you want something, tell them you want this specific thing. Don't beat around the bush. And if they act otherwise to your desires, and again you complain, that's not right. It won't help you. Yes. Next point, don't keep secrets in your marriage. Marriage partners should strive to be completely open and transparent in their dealings, in their relationship. This also means that you can share passwords, bank accounts, pins, social media accounts, emails, credit card details, and other financial sources to one another. Yes, you should do this because in a marriage you become one, you chose, unless you've decided otherwise that you want some things private and then other information you can share within yourself. Yes, if you love and trust them, why not share this information with them? You should also look out for that. Next point, do away with mentioning divorce. Yes, it's common for many married couples today to have fights between them. And then when the quarrels and fights intensify in the relationship, some partners threaten the other that they're filing for a divorce to end the whole drama, the whole conflict. And in most cases, this is not really something of last resort, as it's just a disagreement that's causing the heated atmosphere. Yes. If you mention this word to your partner in a marriage, it can be kind of a blackmail and an emotional torture that may risk the existence of your relationship. Yes, your partner may think that you don't really love them. You've always been in plans uh, of leaving them and abandoning them. So don't mention about divorce when you're in conflict. Only okay, you can mention that divorce if you feel like you can't take it anymore. Yeah? Yes, but don't use it as something to torture your partner. Yes, if annoyed you, then you want them to feel guilty. You bring divorce threats. That's not how it works in maintaining real love. Then the next point is that you should you should discuss your financial background. Yes, in the early stages of the marriage, married couples should talk about their economic backgrounds and experiences concerning money and discover what the other partner requires or what both partners require and why. Yes, you should discuss your financial background and matters because this helps you come out. with ways of comfortably handling your finances together. Yes, you shouldn't shy away from money because it's also shy. Money is energy and it's shy. If you if you shy away from it, it will also stay away from you. Yes, money is not like poverty. Poverty is so bold and ruthless. It really wants to show up everywhere. Like money, money shy and timid. You must attract it. So if you want to attract it, discuss your finances together and find a way of managing them. Better how to multiply your finances. Yes, there is nothing wrong with that. And a relationship that has money is a happy relationship. For you can afford the basic needs of life, take your go to hospital, go to the expensive vacation places. Money is really important in a relationship and in life on a wider note. Yes. Next point, obtain professional marriage counseling. Here, make it a point to get expert advice before joining the marriage institution. Just obtain it from people who are already married and people who have results. So if they're not married, then they should have examples of couples that they've talked to, that they've interacted with, and things are things are now better in their relationship. Don't go to just any married counselor. Choose the married counselors who have experience in the field. Yes. Understand that marriages involve people from different backgrounds joining together with their varying personalities. Yes, so in most cases, you may clash on certain things and maybe you may not want to compromise. But then having a third party come in can help solve the situation and then they can also give you the best tool on how to address any challenges, any shortcomings in your relationship, especially if you can't agree to a common ground. Then maintaining real love in a relationship also requires that you be intimate despite your mood. Yes, married partners should realize the importance of being intimate and making it a point to have, yes, to get involved in intimate activities, that's sexual activities, at least 1 to 3 times per week or as they desire. Yes. According to research from psychologists, men when men feel sexually satisfied, they will naturally want to grow with their wives emotionally. Yes. And if the women think emotional growth, if they really want emotional growth in their relationships, they may want to meet their husbands sexually if it's to help in the emotional growth of the marriage relationship. The next point, forget about the past. Yes, the past is gone. All you have is now. When in a relationship with your partner, don't dwell a lot on what's already happened because it happened, it ended, and all you have is now. If you're to, well, the past only gives us lessons. Life ends in the past. You can get lessons from there and move on. Yes, there is a new life waiting for you. And don't bring past partners, past experiences, past chaos, past fights that you experience. Yes, understand that it's better to realize that insecurity, jealousy, arising from the past will only deprive you of happiness in the present relationship. Yes. So forget about the past, concentrate on the now. How can you make your present moment better? instead of dwelling on the past. Then always say thank you to your partner. It's important, it's polite. Married partners should show gratitude to their partners for the great things they are doing for them, no matter the size of what they are receiving. Yes, when you're thankful, you're more happy, and expressing thanks to your partner will enable all of you to become more satisfied with each other. Yes, you know that your person is understanding, your person knows that you care for them. Yes, it will be easy. It will be easier for you or for your partner to give you more if you're thanking them for the great things they are doing for them. The next point, let your husband handle his mother. Yes, however hard it may be for some ladies, you need to remember that any long term relationship may have issues arriving from your in laws. Yes, they may not agree with how you're handling things in the relationship. They may think that the relationship is an extension of their family. Maybe it's an extension of how you've been treating their son. But since blood is thicker than water, leave your husband to discuss family issues with his relatives because he may be more knowledgeable on how to handle his family members and issues than you. And he will play a more decisive role than any external party. Yes, so if you feel like you're really pulling ropes with in laws, especially from your man's side, let your man handle everything with the family members. He knows best how to handle them. He can decide to leave them to think whatever they want or talk to them about his desires and talk to them about leaving him alone with you to run the relationship according to your rules. I don't try to come in as forcefully tell your in-laws about your disagreements with them, about interfering in the relationship, because it may cause you to fight with your man. Yes. So always let your husband handle his mother and your in-laws. Next point, take good care of yourself. Yes, this works for all parties, men and women. To be an excellent contributor to your marriage relationship, you must be in great shape, both in terms of your physical body and your non-physical body. That's the mind, the soul. Yes, think positive, look good, smell good, wear neat clothes, don't wear torn clothes. Ensure that you practice self-care by eating healthy, getting more knowledge, more positive knowledge, more beneficial knowledge. Keep positive friends. Yes, take good care of yourself. Just make the money. Money is so vital in today's society. So understand the laws governing making money so that you earn more of it. Yes. Once you take good care of yourself, you will share more goodness and faithful love with your partner than if you're not taking care of yourself, you'll be gloomy, you'll be so stressed out, ever complaining. It's your duty to take care of yourself even before your partner takes care of you. Next point, realize how your partner or realize how your behavior affects your spouse. So when in a marriage, carefully analyze your words, moods, and emotions in terms of how they affect the well-being of your partner. Ensure that you inquire from your partner about their feelings about your behavior because according to marriage therapists, yes, married couples must consider not only their emotions but also their spouse's emotions. Yes, so before you do and mention anything, ensure that your spouse won't be affected. For you don't want to spend your life with someone who is angry with you, someone who is not happy to have you in their lives. Yes. Another point, identify your strengths. Yes, but dwell on the strengths. When in a relationship, it's right for you to examine your strengths and make plans to either adjust them or boost them. Yes. Always set boundaries that will protect you from falling in trouble that may lead to the ruin of the relationship. Yes, only concentrate on the strengths in the relationship if you want to get more of that, more of that. Yes, if you want a stronger relationship, concentrate on the strengths, on the opportunities, on the good. Yes, and more good will come into the relationship. By law, you attract more good if you think and act positive. Okay, that's it for today. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments section. Hit the notification button if you've enjoyed what I've shared with you. Subscribe to this channel if you've not yet done so. And let's meet in the next video. Bye.